It feels good to be back again to this channel, so welcome back again to this channel. Sorry for the delay. I've been working on my other channel, Kingjeff Mindset. You can go check it out right now. So back to our chart, and I'm looking at EURUSD daily time frame. EURUSD has been bullish so far before the news came up and create a new high. So looking at EURUSD from this angle, from daily time frame, broke this high over here. It's time for me to bring my replay back. Okay, EURUSD broke this high and came back into that zone. It came back into that zone. Then what am I expecting on EURUSD? Since EURUSD came back to that zone, it created a new high. It created a new low, a new low over this angle, and immediately broke that low. So it means the bias for EURUSD has changed. EURUSD is going to be on a downtrend. Instead of looking for buy entry, I'm supposed to look for a sell entry because of it broke this low. Looking at the past history on EURUSD hasn't broken on any lows. The lows is still intact without breaking. So this is the first low that EURUSD broke from this angle. So now I have to go over to my 4-hour time frame to see what EURUSD is doing over there, so I can get a better entry on EURUSD. Looking at EURUSD, this is where EURUSD is at the moment. This is the price EURUSD is at the moment, and EURUSD is reacting to this area. Is swept this inducement in the 4-hour time frame. This is where EURUSD is reacting from. Do you understand? It's reacting from this angle. And what am I supposed to do? In the last video, I talked about recurrent block. Recurrent block is when a price tries to fake out from the other zone and later bounce into that zone. That is called recurrent block. So looking at this highs here, which I mapped out, is called a recurrent because it came back into that zone. So what am I looking for EURUSD? I'm hoping that EURUSD will go up to this level. But it's not just go up to that level because of another resistance over this side. If you draw your resistance line from here, you can see the resistance, right? The multiple touches. So for example, EURUSD might go over to this resistance, pull it back. But what I want to see on EURUSD is something like this. Hold on, let me delete this chart. It's something like this. I have this as my order block, and this as my internal inducement, my liquidity. So what I'm hoping on EURUSD is for EURUSD to go over up there and touch that zone before I start looking for a sell entry to this side. And my SL above that high there. So this is exactly what I'm looking at on EURUSD. So hopefully EURUSD will get to that zone, but not in the meantime, because this is a swing trade, and I won't just trade it down to the downside. I'll be hoping to take some partials in against the low, taking some partials here. Of course, if EURUSD comes down to this zone, EURUSD is likely to retrace in this zone too, because it's also a demand zone. So what are we likely to see here? Instead of looking for a buy, we are going to look for a sell. Do you understand? Now let me go over to AUDUSD to see what AUDUSD is doing in the market. AUDUSD is kind of similar to that of EURUSD because they are all USD pairs. But looking at this AUDUSD has been stubborn. It has been ranging for so long, since 2022, right? Okay, since 2024. Yes, it has been ranging. So So what am I seeing here? Why the AUDUSD retrace from this angle? Why the AUDUSD retrace from this angle instead of pushing up? That is something we are going to find out now. Looking at this angle, I have to draw my resistance, my support line, sorry, then draw my resistance. See how stubborn AUDUSD has. It has been ranging in a shopping market, gave this fake breakout, gave this long fake breakout, came over here, just be ranging. That's how AUDUSD has been going so far. Do you understand? It's going as if it does not have any direction. But apart from these trend lines, what did I notice again from AUDUSD? AUDUSD, it reacted from here. AUDUSD reacted from here, this other block, because of these inducements. See this inducement down to the left side. So this is the inducement AUDUSD swept before pulling back. This is it. Now we have to zoom into this chart to see if we can catch an entry from here. Looking at this as well, you draw your trend line from here. This is just like a trend line break. Do you understand? This is just like a trend line break. And let me go to the daily time frame to see what I'm doing. Okay, this is like a trend line break. Go over to the 4-hour. This is my inducement. And this is my order block. This is my order block. Note that this trend has been broken out already. So I want AUDUSD to come over to this zone before I start looking for a short entry targeting this area. Give me my SL above. Do you understand? This is my target for AUDUSD. This is like 4 hours target of AUDUSD. I told you why AUDUSD reacted from here. Apart from this, this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. The pair is so stubborn and so slow, it's so ranging things. Now back to another pair. We have the USDJPY. USDJPY on the other hand is the opposite of EURUSD and AUDUSD. On EURUJPY, what am I seeing on EURUJPY? EURUJPY has been ranging since this market. You can see it has been ranging. This is what EURUSD has been doing since Wednesday, July. Do you understand? It has been ranging to this area after creating a long breakout from here. Then surprisingly it came into that zone. This is what EURUSD has been doing. Sorry, this is what USDJPY has been doing. So but in this market I'm looking for a buy entry. Why? It's because this range has been broken out. Apart from that, our trend lines, this pair is bullish, our trend line. Then if I swipe over to the left side to check if I'll see any resistance or any support, you can see what it has been doing. It has been respecting this zone, came over to this zone, came here, touched here. This is what it has been doing. Then came over to this zone. So that zone is broken out. That means we should look for a buy entry instead of a sell entry. Then apart from that, we had to draw our resistance from this angle to this angle. Hold on, let me delete this stuff so it's not confuse us. We draw resistance to this angle to this angle. Now you can see EURUSD has broken out. So what are we to look at for? I'm to look out for buy entry from this place. This is what I'm looking at on EURUSD. So this is the end of this video. I still have other pairs to do because of what I have today. I'm going to pause for here. Make sure you subscribe to get more of my videos because I'm back to this channel fully, and I will not disappoint you guys. I'll be dropping steady forecasts for you guys. Thanks for watching.